Sumail, this could be the start, the complexity you're looking for. Sumail, he's twitching, he doesn't know if he wants to go through the trees. Crit, gonna offer a fortunes, and they hold him there with a stun. First blood, it goes the way of complexity.
Yeah, what happened there was Medusa thought he could do the 2-tree cut here, but then he realized he has shared tangos. He can't cut 2, only 1, and then he was committed to being stunned. So a place that they didn't expect Cole to come from, and a great way to start off the game.
EG still hovering around. They don't want Complexity to own the jungle, but this now offering for another stun. Both the Split Earth and the Arrow. Complexity! Arteezy can't create enough space, not with that Stormbolt. All he does is expending mana and Complexity. Not only do they block up...
So can always pull to his heart's content, give himself levels.
Z-Freak is still trying to bait out some kind of response. Monkeys actually gets hit. The Aphotic Shield's up.
Stun.
The stun from Z-Freak. They turn onto Arteezy, but Oracle, you have to expect his early nukage. So Arteezy, quick salve up. Doesn't want to get hit by the creep wave.
Having a good time picking up 4. Still very dangerous for Arteezy down here, especially because Oracle doesn't have a lot of leftover mana, which means he can't just spend his mana to heal up Arteezy. Arteezy's going to have to do... Looks like he's going to do a small camp, or he's just going to suicide. A rare carry suicide to neutrals, but we're going to see it here.
He spent all of his money. If he waits a little bit longer, he can buy a third TP scroll.
Should have dropped his Stout Shield and picked it up last second. This is actually becoming less valuable.
It's taken so long. Now mid lane, maybe Zai cancels so low. Ogre will get it. Zai, even if he dies right now, is worth it, but Z-Freak, they're at the right time. And maybe not so worth it when you feed a lot of experience into a support next.
And he's picking up the mid experience too.
That's a level 5 Batrider with the Bloodlust movement speed. So easy to come around the back. So they look to the level 5 Swindles to start with. Monkeys going to give the shield to Swindles to get him out and actually sacrifices himself for the glory of the Disco Pony.
I think that was okay, personally. They're about the same level. Not the same.
On Batrider.
Oh, Batrider? There are some games where Batriders do go for that, yes. It's definitely less common than it used to be. Almost every Bat is going Blink now. So I think that build got a little out of favor. It was started by Moon originally, I believe, at a couple... Oh, big stun here.
Swindles with the Edict. They're going to burn through a lot of Medusa's mana, and Sumail. Stun lasts long enough. Fairy Fire doesn't save him. The last star falls on his head.
It's the value of Leshrac. Diabolic Edict does so much damage.
To actually trigger, so you get the secondary stun. So Spike Carapace, then the follow-up stun, Arteezy the neighborhood, and then Crit. He has the false promise to the Stormbolt. He'll connect on the Nyx Assassin. And with the committal of the lasso, they do bring down the Nyx.
Great positioning by Crit there. They did kind of coagulate a bit when the creep wave top was
up there as they've moved through the Radiant jungle. Don't find anything. Starfall in the mid lane wasn't pinged out by EG, but you can see Complexity drawing the line. They want to wrap up through the river and come in from behind.
And they're spreading out a little bit.
Oh, they're going to find Sumail. Not only are they going to find Sumail, they're going to find the Ogre Club coming up for Arteezy. So Nyx Assassin's already down.
They know
the arrow will fly up.
That was a pretty big mistake to arrow there. If they got Sumail, it would have been amazing, but now they know where he is.
But they're coming in with also Ancient Form. So the Black Dragon fighting for Complexity's cause. Monkeys wants to take that damage, get the ulti up. They kite it out. Now Sumail hit by the 5-second arrow. They'll break him free with Crit. So 2 heroes down for Complexity. EG getting the better end of this engagement. They still have the issue of the Lifestealer inside the Ancient. Cancer got an arrow in 4 seconds time. This is going to be when they start to actually compress inside that stairwell. Arteezy has to turn, but there's no mana for him. The arrow flies. Arteezy will dodge it. Runs up, then down. The TP support's happening. Can Crit keep him alive long enough? No, he can't. Crit will start his TP as well. Is there the damage? Just not enough, even with the nuke from Monkeys. It was only a level 1 of the Miscoil.
Well, they went pretty good considering that Cole swung around from the backside, but yeah, that arrow that didn't quite hit Sumail, it cost him a lot because then will be disabled in the meantime, but if he can remove some lassos, it's going to be absolute fight winning.
Oh, the wrap around Arteezy is Z-Freak coming inside the Invis. Arteezy makes a break for the tree line. Warcry's already triggered, goes for the Stormbolt, actually catches out the Nyx, but now Crit needs to help him out. Does he have enough heal? With a false promise on Sven, Monkey's trying to bring him down. Leshrac controlled, but he's still got the Pulse Nova going. Zone Gaze, maybe they got the control with the stuns. It's enough. Complexity will lose 2, but it's still for the price of 2 of EG. Mood jumps outside that Moonlight Shadow. They'll trigger the dust. So no more hiding inside of Invis, but also the Moonlight Shadow wears off. They'll get the stuns with the Flame Break. A little bit of tick for the arrow. Ogre Vijay, the bodyguard, Kevin Costner / Zai, takes it for the team.
Guide the hands, Zai, from the death.
You know, he's Patrick Swayze. All right.
He is. He kept Sumail alive. That was a real Titanic moment right there.
I think Cancel is realizing
on.
Saying Kevin Costner was fat? Alright, I get it.
This one was definitely.
Top lane, Arteezy out too far. Warcry is triggered. Can't TP himself away from this one unless he is an absolute genius, which he is, but he still can't get away from that.
That split earth damage, that radius is huge, and they're going to immediately turn this into a push. Just Cole is like respawning. At least they can try to defend this tier 1, but Cancel's going to slow it down.
Yeah, with a fortification, and you can already feel EG being very apprehensive about what's behind Cancel.
Ooh, another
Leap
smoke.
actually dodges the first bit of the ignite. Now Z-Freak, well, he actually gets the stun onto Sumail. But will it be enough? Ogre Mashai starts his TP. Clap your way home. Not enough. Swindle's right time and right place for the stun.
Yeah, they're just playing so fast right now. Bat Rider's about to go in, and you drop the Lotus Orb, then he just stuns himself, which in some ways is better than having to chance that you drop the shield to remove it.
The blink is up. They dust. They find Swindles.
Let's go on mech.
That's a decent kill. Roshan only just spawned up as well, so complexity, they can't just jump over for this either. Cancel going to add the pressure to the bottom lane too, so even if EG does have any inkling they want to go further, they probably can't. The stun over on Arteezy. Start now with a Mystic Snake, takes away a lot of the mana of Z-Freak, but also stuns the Medusa. There's no quick follow-up, it's just a quick Warcry away. Medusa, the stun is there. Sumail has to be broken free with the False Promise. Universe still holding inside the tree lines. Blink Dagger's off cooldown as complexity. They keep chasing. Now into the Sentry Ward. They see him. The stun. It's over on Z-Freak. Batten will survive, actually getting a lot of his life back, but Arteezy with the God Strength wants a target, but it's cancelled the back lines. Crit can't stay alive long enough, but Arteezy needs to do more damage. He just can't do it. Being kited out by Moo. Finally, he's brought down as Swindles with the double kill, standing for the entire fight.
It's the first time that Swindles wasn't the first man into the fight. It was mostly the Nyx assassin. He gets blown up, and Cancel, if he gets a jump on anybody, he pretty much kills them, except for a Batten.
Love his positioning too. No way the complexity can walk through this area without instantly triggering off their smoke and getting caught out. Z-Freak runs back in again. They see Monkeys. The start comes in. Arrow on the way. Going to be dodged by everybody. And the Stone Gaze making it so complexity just has to disengage for the moment. And they get the stun. They found Bat Rider, but Arteezy, the Stormbolt. No, let's track! Swindles hits the massive split earth. Arteezy, he's got the False Promise, but it's false hope. He'll die the second he gets out of it. 4 heroes lost from EG. And complexity, with a license to kill, the arrow will fly. It doesn't have the distance. Even if it had the speed, complexity are bearing down on that bottom lane. They don't even need the creep wave. The top lane's pushed in far. Melee Rack's almost down, and Z-Freak, well, he is visible. The arrow connects on the Ogre. Stormbolt will keep him out.
Oh, he reflects. He blink dodged it. That was sick. Doesn't really matter, though. They're going to do more nuke. Can they kill Zai?
Zai is so low. They need to get out. Same for Oracle with a Blink Lasso. It drags back Cancel onto the tier 4 towers. Arteezy, this is time. Marana leaps up. They need the damage. Need to finish the job. They burn through the Aegis, but that's all for now. Sumail still a little bit further down. Killing off Z-Freak. He had the vision, the Spire Carapace, as well as the stun. Medusa can't do much more. He needs to do the damage, and now almost doing his Swindles and Z-Freak. They're so low, but it's Moo who's the real issue. A triple kill under the tier 4 towers. Arteezy looking to fight, but another stun. They just keep chaining. Arteezy's down, and GG, well played. Complexity proved it's not a fluke. It's the only matchup that's gone the full stretch, the full 3 games. EG and Complexity, everything else in this group stage was 2-0, but these teams